When Marnie Was Here, it's a new film from Hiromasa Yobayashi. Is it worth your time? Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome to the Gavin Vita Show, the show where I do the very difficult task of telling you whether a movie is worth your time or not and deserves a spot in your movie collection. As always, I am Ash, and today we're going to be talking about When Marnie Was There, so let's begin. So When Marnie Is There is about this young introverted girl named Anna who, after having some crazy health issues, is basically sent to live with some relatives for the summer in this beautiful calm location where the air is lovely and it can help her out. And while she's here, she meets Marnie, who's this incredibly mysterious young girl as well, who lives in this crazy mansion that Anna soon becomes obsessed with. And basically, they develop this beautiful friendship where the two of them really help each other out with, discovering new things about themselves and really opening up and, getting over that introvertedness. But then the plot thickens as Anna starts to learn and unravel this mystery where there might be a little more to Marnie than meets the eye. And this movie was kind of a huge deal to me, considering I'm such a tremendously huge Studio Ghibli fan, and this is really being reported as it might be their last movie ever. Like, that's not set in stone, but this very well could be their last movie ever, which of course breaks my heart, being the big fan of these guys that I am. I mean, these guys have created some of the greatest animations of all time. And now that I've seen When Marnie Is There, consider my heart completely broken, consider me devastated and depressed and sad, because this movie is phenomenal. When Marnie Was There is absolutely beautiful in every sense of the word, and I mean that. Everything about this movie just screamed beautiful to me. Like, for one, you have that incredibly gorgeous hand-drawn Studio Ghibli art design, all of that is all hand-drawn. It is beautiful. It brings tears to my eyes of seeing it. Not to mention, this movie has some of the best scenery I have ever seen in a Studio Ghibli film. I'm telling you, I wanted to go to this place because it was just so calm and lush and beautiful. And then you have that set to what is now my new favorite score of the year. Yeah, move over Mad Max. I got a new favorite score of the year. This movie's music is absolutely incredible. It's so calm and just relaxing, while at the same time giving you this melancholy feel where it's kind of, it makes you happy, but at the same time you still feel kind of that drag of depression, you know what I mean? But it's in a good way. It's just so beautifully put together. There's a lot of just, wondrous melodies and guitars. It is thrown together just phenomenally. I'm telling you, this movie's score is basically going to be what I listen to now when I need to calm down. When I need to calm down, I'm just going to pop this in, and then I'm just going to be like, okay, life, everything, beautiful. Yay. And all of that is just the backdrop of what is a legitimately great mystery film. I mean, at its core, this movie is about solving this mystery about Marnie and what exactly she is, who exactly she is, And it's, in a way, like, this thing delves into the supernatural, which I immediately was into, but it delves into it in a way that just has heart. It's not just like, ooh, spooky, supernatural. It delves into it in a way where you look at it from, like, just the wonder perspective. Like, you're like, this is wondrous and just magical almost, but at the same time, it's just grabbing at your heartstrings because you are sitting there, and the more and more the mystery develops and the plot develops, you're just getting more and more behind Marnie and Anna in both their struggles and their friendship. It gets to a point where you're just sitting there and you're just like, is there a way I could love these characters anymore? I don't think so. Like, I'm telling you right now, this is the kind of movie I needed in my life. This is the kind of movie I needed in my life right now, because if we're being honest here, I have been going through a bit of a rough patch lately, and things really don't seem to be looking up. So when I see a movie like this, that's really, at its core, about, facing your demons with all the courage you can muster so you can come out on top and have that more happy outlook on life where you're able to wake up and legitimately smile at the sun, be happy about everything. That's what this movie is about, and that spoke to me in ways I honestly didn't think it would. But now that I'm coming out of it with all of this fresh in my mind, I don't think I'm going to be forgetting about the themes in this film for a long while. And I'll also say the way the mystery ends, the way it all unravels and it concludes, is beautiful. Like, I've said the word beautiful a million times, but that is the only way to describe the real final plot twist of this movie. It is beautiful, and the more and more I think about it, the more I love it and the more it touches me. So in the end, When Marnie Was There is exactly what I wanted it to be and more. This movie touched me in all the right places. It spoke to me. It just awoke emotions in me that needed awakening. And I'm telling you, go see this movie if you can. It's going to be very difficult. I had to go to this theater in Denver. It was a very nice theater. It was very nice. There's a picture of it. It's a beautiful place. But this thing is going to be hard to find. But if you can find it, go see it. Go support this movie, because I'm telling you, like, if this is the kind of stuff Studio Ghibli is still making to this day, having them stop would just be tragic, because they're making things like this that speak to people in ways no other movie has been able to, and then they're just like, oh yeah, and that's the end of it? I can't accept that, so I need to tell all of you, go see this movie. Go appreciate some of the greatest animation you will see all year. And this is absolutely a day one buy for me. All I can think about since I've seen this movie is I want to see it again. I'm telling you, I want to watch it again and again and again. Hope it opens up in more theaters so I don't need to drive a crazy amount to see it. But I'm telling you, like, the second this thing comes out, I'm buying it. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. I remember The Wind Rises took its time to come to Blu-ray, so we might be waiting a while, but once that day comes, you can guarantee it's going to be right there with the rest of my Blu-rays. When Marnie Was There gets an A out of 10. Hey everybody, thank you so very much for watching my video review for When Marnie Was There. I want to hear what you think. Have you seen the movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you going to see it? Are you going to skip it? Whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comment section below because I want to hear them. And as always, guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button there so you can stay up to date on all my future uploads. Be sure to hit that like button down there because it really helps me out. And of course, be sure to leave a comment because I love comments. And hey, you want to go the extra mile to support the show, consider sharing the video. I would be very appreciative. But most importantly, stay classy. That was like my most serious review in a while. I feel like I need to break the tension. Did that do it? I feel like that did it. I'm gonna say that did it.